he left the room, and there's 3 girls in that room. There's 3 girls in that room, and he came straight to me. I went and told my mother, and he was arrested and he went to jail, and I kind of had to rebuild my life. It was a lot of upheaval in the household. It's like I lost my mother that day too. She never looked at me the same way again. She wasn't warm. There was no connection at all between us from that moment on. She had brought this man back into the home, obviously back into her bed, and kind of gave up on her daughter and daughters, by bringing this offender back into our home. So that was just devastating. I'm a 10-year-old kid, and I remember running off, and my mother chased me and pulls me back into the house, and I believe that she like hit me, I probably got a spanking or whatever, I don't know. I do recall her hitting me, and from when that happened, when the offense happened, moving forward, I was always getting hit. There was a lot of that going on in the house, especially between, my mother towards me. As I got older, I just realized, my life was interrupted. My life was definitely interrupted, stolen, call it what you will. But it was the importance of what had happened was her life was interrupted from her perspective, and she blamed me for it. So that was a very big struggle, still is to this day. I realized that I'm on my own. This is it, at the age of 10, that's a big thing, a huge burden to have on your shoulders, it really is. I was trying to process what had happened to me and why did it happen to me and things like that, and why didn't anyone save me or protect me, So I struggled with that for so many years, and I became depressed at a very early age because of it. Right, at the age of 10, I started to struggle with depression very badly. Tried to kill myself quite a few times as a teenager and whatnot. And but I recall a neighbor saying, girls like that will be promiscuous and have kids and all bad stuff. And I remember that, it stuck with me. And I was like, that's not going to be me. I'm not going to do that. There's a life out there for me.